Hello guys, we're back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next topic, guys. Okay, so the topic is a matrix chain multiplication. Okay, so most of the time, most of the students will skip this particular topic, guys. So the topic is not that much hard, and I don't want to say it is that much easy. The only thing is it is a time taking problem, guys. And to be clear, this problem is asked more than 5 times in the past 20 years, guys. So a few of you might be saying that, okay, so then it's not that much important, right? But if it's in your examination, then what is the chance that out of 100%, how much percent can solve it, guys? So around 30% will be solving it. And how much percent will be solving it correctly? So around 20%. So indirectly, if you learn it now, you are among those 20%, right? So if you solve it perfectly, so that's what makes the difference, right? So each and every rank will be around 1 or 2 marks in difference, right? So that is the reason why always try to learn things, right? Yes. So this topic is really easy, guys. If you ask me, the solution, the solving method is easy, but the only thing is it is a time taking and you should do calculations carefully. If you do a small silly mistake, you will end up at some random answer, because most of the time this will be given fill in the blank, guys. So there is no chance of A, B, C, D and all those things, okay? And it's free marks. So if you keep it wrong, no issue. You are not going to lose any marks, right? Yes. Okay. So let us start. Okay. So what exactly is the question? Is your first question, right? Yes. So basically, here we will be having some matrices, guys. So they will give some matrices and they want to know how many total number of multiplications are done. Okay, so few of you might be thinking that, okay, so what's a tough in this, we can do it really easily. So few of you might be thinking, but it's not that much easy how much you are thinking, guys. Okay, so if you take a small matrix which is a 2 cross a 3 and 3 cross a 2. Okay, so what is matrix multiplication, guys? So you will multiply this row with this column, this row with this column, this row with this column, this row with this column. You will getting 4 variables, right? Yes. So how many multiplications you are doing, guys? So 1, 2, 3. So for each and every item you are doing 3 multiplications, right? Yes. Okay. So 3 into 4, that is in total 12 operations, right? Yes. So few of you might be saying that, okay, so there is nothing crazy in it. Just multiply P into Q into R. So that is a 2 into 3 into 2, that is 12. Simple. So is this the question you are thinking? No. Okay, so now you got an idea, right? So what exactly we are trying to do? Okay, so now in reality the question will be in this way. So they will give some matrices, guys. I'm being 100% clear. So in our example, I'll be taking around 5 matrices, I think so, guys. Just to give me a second, I'll be cross checking it. Okay, yes, I'll be taking 5 different matrices, but in examination at max you can expect 4 matrices, guys. Or even though if they are going to 5 matrices, they will give some easy values. That's a simple thing with GATE, guys. Okay, so there's nothing much complex, because they even analyze the questions, right? So this question should take this much time, like that. Okay, yes. So now let us start. Okay, so what is, first of all, let us go to the definition. So in matrix chain multiplication problem, we are not actually multiplying the matrices. Our goal is only to determine an order for multiplying matrices that lead to lower cost. So that is our goal, guys. Okay. Yes. So few of you might be saying that, okay, so we can try something, right? So first multiply these two, then the result with this. So in ascending order we will do. So few of you might be thinking, but it might be correct in some examples, but it's not always, guys. So that is the reason why it is always better to follow the approach. Okay. Yes. So if you try, if you solve these two, you will get 2 cross 4, right? Yes. Remember, if you want to multiply P with the Q, okay, so this is your first matrix. So let me write it in this way. So P cross Q, you want to multiply with R cross S. Okay, yes. So the first thing that you should remember is these two values should be same, guys. Only then you can perform multiplication. Got it? Yes. Okay, yes. So and the result will be, cancel these both. What will be the result? P cross S will be the result. So in that way you can write, guys. So if you recall, we discussed the formula, right? So 2 into 3 into 4 will be the result here. Similarly, 2 into 4 into 5 will be the result here. So in that way you can solve. Okay. Yes. So now you got an idea, right? So how basically you can solve. So this here I combined these two small ones. Here I came in the reverse order. So this order gave me 90 and this order gave me 64. Got it? Yes. So in this way the results will vary and our final result is this, guys. So what is the minimum value is what we need to find. Got it? Yes. Okay. Yes. So this topic might be a bit confusing, guys, but please bear with me, guys. It will take around 10 minutes maximum, okay? So it's exact 5 minutes now. So I'll be promising you by 15 minutes I'll be stopping the problem for sure, okay? Yes. So this problem will take around 10 minutes maximum, that's it, okay? Yes. Okay. So the first thing is a structure, guys. Before going through the problem, let us understand what is the structure. Okay, so this is also a type of divide and conquer type of a problem, guys. Okay, so suppose we are having a matrix as A1 to AJ. Okay, so what we do is we find a point where we need to split them, guys. So that is nothing but AI to AK plus 1 to AJ. So in this way we will split. Again in this we will split. So we will until you reach S2 matrices, guys. So you can multiply them. So until that time you will find the K value. So now your question will be, okay, then how can we find the K value? Okay, so to find the K value we need to follow the process. So don't worry or don't get scared. We'll be discussing it. Okay, yes. So assume that first you got K value here. Okay, so at the next step you got here, in the next step you got here. So at the end these two will be multiplied first, then this result with this whole result with this, and this whole result with this. So that's how you will be identifying it, guys. So initially it might be a bit complex for you to understand, but please bear with me, guys. It's really easy. Okay, yes. So the formula will look in this way, guys. So most of you will be now saying that, okay, so it's completely based on formula. It's a bit boring, right? Most of you will be thinking, but it's not that much boring how you are thinking, guys. Okay, just to concentrate for 5 minutes. Now let us start solving the problem. Okay, yes. So firstly, the question will be in this way. So A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5 are 5 different matrices. You need to multiply them so that you will end up at a result. Okay, so just give me a second, I'll be taking the calci. Okay, so at the end you will end up at the result with the minimum number of multiplications. Okay, yes. So once you saw the question, start drawing a diamond, guys. Okay, so how you will be drawing a diamond is, so write 1. So what are the values? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So write in the reverse way now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now draw a diamond. Okay, so now draw box for that, guys. So clear, neatly you can draw it. Okay, yes. So the only reason why I'm drawing it neatly is because I don't want to do any silly mistakes, guys. I'm clear with it. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is your diamond for the distances, guys. So remember one more thing, this side will be I and this side will be J, guys. So most of the students will be confusing with this, so we should not confuse. Okay, yes. So again, draw the same triangle here, but start with skip the first layer, guys. That is from 2 you start. Similarly here also you can skip the 5 value. Got it? Yes. Okay. So if you solve this problem once or twice, like around 2 to 3 problems, it will be really easy for you, guys. Okay, yes. Okay, so the first thing which you should remember is, if you want to multiply the first matrix with the first matrix, what will you think, guys? So do you need any multiplications, guys, or will you ever do it? No, right? So if A1 is a matrix, you will directly write A1 only. So why you need to multiply them among itself? Because here our goal is to multiply A1 with A2, A2 with A3, A3 with A4, A4 5. So in this way, in some order we need to multiply them. That's it. Okay. Yes. So that is the reason why, in simple words, you can say M of, okay, just give me a second, M of I comma j equal to 0 if I equal to j. So at this locations you will have 0, guys. Got it? The cost. Okay. Yes. So the next equation is, so this equation might be a bit confusing for most of the people, but let me explain it to you. Okay, yes. So when you are calculating for this point, this point, this point, this point, so in total how many points are there, guys? We are having 4 points. So how many values we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, means subtract it. So what will be the result? It will be 1, right? So we are having only one option. So for k equal to 1 we will have, guys. That's it. For first value k equal to 1, for second value k equal to 2, for third value k equal to 3, for this value k equal to 4. Okay, so few of you might be thinking that how I am saying k equal to 4. You can follow the formulas also, but I'll be using some kind of small tricks, you can say. So that's the reason why I'm writing k equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes. And few students will blindly write 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is also absolutely correct, guys. Got it? Yes. So what is the value here is concentrate. So guys, please concentrate for 2 to 3 minutes, guys. Once you understood the logic, it will be a piece of cake for you. Okay, yes. So when you are calculating for this point, draw an arrow in this way and draw a arrow downwards. Okay, so now add them. Okay, so there are only single items, so there is no confusion, right? So 0 plus 0 plus, so what is the first value, guys? So you are multiplying a1 with a2, right? Yes. So what is the value if you multiply? So 30 into 35 into 15, right? Okay, sorry, I think it's not visible, right? So now it's visible, right? So 0 plus 0 plus 30 into 35 into 15, the first three values, right? Yes. So what is the result? So the result will be 15750, guys. You can just check it below. I have written it really clearly, guys. So 15750. Okay. So now at this location, so you can write it here, guys. So 15,750. So what is the value here? So again 0 plus 0 plus what is the value of 2 and 3? So 2 and 3 means these three values. So 35 into 15 into 5. So if you multiply that, you will get 2625, guys. So now let us write 2625 here. 2625. Nice. Similarly, the next value. For here, how you will be calculating 3 into 4, right? So 0 plus 3 into 4. So 15 into 5 into 10, right? Yes. So its value is 750. So now you will write 750 here. Okay. Similarly, the next value here. So that is a 4 into 5. Okay. So that is a 0 plus 5 into 10 into 20. So what is the value? It is 1000. So you will be writing that 1000. So it is always preferred to use Calci, guys, for these kind of problems. Okay. So instead of using Calci, if you use the exact calculator which we get in GATE, that will be really good, guys. Okay. Yes. So you can directly find the app in Play Store, or you can type in Google and you can find the TCS website. So in TCS website, you can find the calculator. Okay. Yes. So if possible, I'll be adding the link in the description. So don't worry. Okay. Yes. So now coming to here. Okay. In this layer, how many values we are having, guys? So we are having 3 values. Means 3 minus 2 is a 5. So we are going to have 2 combinations here. So here k equal to 1 and 2. Okay. So k equal to 1 or 2, k equal to 2, 3, k equal to 3, 4. Got it? Yes. Remember one more thing. K value will never be equal to the maximum value, guys. So it's just a small trick you can say. Okay. Yes. So now let us start. So even with the help of the formula also you can solve, but I prefer these kind of solutions, guys, because it's easy for us to calculate in the examination instead of confusing with the formula, right? Yes. Okay. So now here we are having 2 values, right? So now again I extend this arrow, guys. So it is here to here and in this way, right? Here to here. So now the original game will start, guys. Okay. Yes. So let me take one more piece of paper so that I can just write it here, right? Yes. So let me close this lower part. Okay. So here, right? Yes. So what will be the, I think the paper is not that much neat, right? So just give me a second. Just give me a second, guys. Okay. Sorry for that, guys. So I took a fresh paper. Okay. So the value at 1, 3. So from now on, I'll be writing it clearly, guys. From here only most of the students will confuse. So 1, 3. So at 1, 3, we are having a k equal to 1 and k equal to 2, right? Yes. So what is the value of k equal to 1? So you can directly substitute the values in our formula and you can solve, or you can directly solve from here. So that is a 0 plus 2625. So remember, here we are climbing up and here we are coming down. So take the first value here and take the first value there, add them. Plus, so stop it there. Similarly, take the second value here, 15750. Plus take the second value here, 0. Plus, so now concentrate again. So here we are multiplying 1 to 3, right? So indirectly you are multiplying all these values at once, right? Yes. So means 30 will be the first value, right? So 30 right in both of them. Okay. And here you will be multiplying the second value, right? So 35 right here, 15 right here, and write the next value here, 5, 5. Got it? Yes. So you will get 2 different results, guys. So among those 2 results, take the minimum value. So that k value you will update here, guys. So if you want the exact value, so just give me a second, I'll be just turning the paper, guys. Okay, I'm sorry for not calculating them. So if you calculate, you will get 7,875 and 18,000, guys. So for k equal to 1, we got the minimum value. Okay. So now you will update in the table. So you will update the value and you will update the k location also. Got it? Yes. So why we are updating k location, you will understand later on. So don't worry. Okay. Yes. So now you got an idea, right? Yes. So now you are done with this. So in the same way you do this also, guys. So better I'll be writing the values, guys, because again, if I want, I need to check this book, right? 875. Okay. Nice. So now moving on to the next value. So for m of 2, 4, right? So this location, 2, 4. So for this, what will be there? K equal to 2, k equal to 3. So the value will be again in this way, right? Yes. Okay, so by observation I can say 0 plus 750 and 2625 plus 0. So I'm just writing this with this plus this. Got it? Yes. Plus, so now again we are checking for 2 to 4, right? So 2 to 4. So write the first value here for both, and then write the second value here and third value here, and the last value multiply for both. Okay, so that is the logic, guys. Simple logic. Okay, yes. So if you solve, you will get 4, 3, 7, 5 and 6000. So K3 equal to is the minimum. Okay, yes. Okay, so I think keeping this paper will be really good, right? Yes. Okay, so now what we got here, we got 4, 3, 7, 5, right? Yes. Similarly you will do here. So to do here, so this will be our first arrow and this will be our down arrow, right? So 0 plus 1000, okay, plus that is the first line, and 750 plus 0 will be the second line, plus so what are our values, guys? So I think I'll be writing those values here, so let me write them down. Okay, so 30, the second value is 35, the third value is 15, 5, 10 and 20. So I wrote just the values without repetition. Okay, yes. Okay, so now you will start multiplying this value, right? Yes. So you will multiply 15 for both, 5 for first one, 10 for second one and 20 for both. Got it? Yes. So again we got the minimum value 2500. So you will write 2500 here. So in both the cases 3 gave the result and here 1 gave the result. Got it? Yes. So in the same way you will calculate for this, guys. So if you observe for this, so you will get 3 pairs, right? So k equal to 1, 2, 3. So here 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you will solve them, guys. The same logic is applied here also. Got it? Yes. So using the same logic you will solve for k1, 5 also. You will get the value. So the reason why I wrote it clearly here is because I know that I'm not going to solve in the video. So that's the reason why I have written clearly in this notes, guys. Okay, you can just follow the notes and you can cross check. Okay, yes. So now you got an idea, right? So at the end the minimum value is 11,875. So in total we need 11,875 multiplications, guys. Okay, yes. So now you got an idea, right? So exactly how it is done. Okay, so now you might be having a doubt that okay, so now we got the answer, but what is the combination? Like if these two are multiplied first, then these two, like that, what is the combination, you might ask. So if you observe carefully, so this is the matrix, right, which we got. Yes. So now start at the root, guys. So what is the root? 1, 5. It is divided at 3, right? So 1, 5 divided 3. So 1, 3 and 4, 5. The exact division is based on our understanding only till k and k plus 1. Got it? Yes. Okay. So simply this is the value of k, guys. K values. Got it? Yes. Okay. So 1, 3. So at 1, 3, 1, 3. At 1 it divided. So 1, 3, 1 it divided, 2, 3 it is divided. At 2, 3, 2, 3. So at 2 it divided. So at 2 we divided to 2, 2, 3, 3. Similarly 4, 5. 4, 5. At 4 it divided. So 4, 5. Got it? Yes. So now if you solve from bottom to top, first A2 will multiply with A3 and this result will be multiplied with A1. Similarly A4 and A5 will multiply and this result will multiply with this result. Got it? Yes. So this is the whole approach of matrix multiplication, guys. Matrix chain multiplication. So it's a quite easy problem, but the only thing is these calculations you should not do any mistake, guys. So please practice 2 or 3 problems, and anyway we'll be discussing in previous year question papers. There are around 3 problems which you should solve. So we'll be solving them in detail and clearly, guys. Okay? Yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea, right? So exactly how we are multiplying, and please don't get confused while drawing, guys. So let me draw it for last value. It will be in this way. You will multiply this, you will add this value with this value, 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 and you will add the corresponding values. Okay? Yes. So you will write the first value in all the first column and 20 in the last column and 35, 15, 5, 10 in respective columns, right? Yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea, right? So this is what I told you guys clearly. Okay, yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea, right? Yes. So in the next lecture, let us go through the next topic, that is a Flood-Warshall algorithm, guys. Okay, yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.